live without combing her hair and no makeup on. So, as you can see on my caption, angels are God's powerful warriors. Okay, because I was seeing a message and I really feel cold to explain to you, because I'm I'm spiritually gifted, so you might call me a witch, but actually I'm not a witch. I am someone who is very religious, okay? And I don't need to explain, but I went to a Christian Catholic school, Notre Dame of the Diangas for girls, for 11 years. And I have never missed church. I have served the church ever since I was little, from elementary to high school. And and for my entire high school life in Notre Dame, the Diangas for girls in General Santos City, I was the only one who had the award of best in religion, like medal and like high grades in best in religion. Can you believe that? I don't even study religion. And I'm a mixed religion. We have Muslim, Chinese in our blood. Most of my father and my uncle went to Chinese school like long time ago, back in the day, in our island. Like going to Chinese school is a privilege, okay? Like, they were thinking like, yeah, because they're mestiza is kind of like when you're mixed race, and it was kind of like a special privilege for like the mixed Chinese, back in the day in our little island, okay? So, and also, yeah, I don't know what to have to say, but most of my uncle are black belters. And my dad, when he was younger, he also taught karate. He's a black belter, okay? So, I just want, and he actually had his own school back in the day, before he even did like the DJ, the radio announcer, because my father is a radio announcer and TV anchorman, and he's been serving the media for 30 years, okay? So anyway, back home anyway. So reason for this is, I think Spirit Guides wants me to relay a message, or maybe because I need to see this message, or maybe I had to relay this message because we're transparency here. So now I am here in my bed, and I'm ready for the night. And okay, so Ezekiel is a prophet of God. And prophets are someone who see visions from spirit, visions from the angels, visions from God. So Ezekiel had a vision that he saw the angels of God. And the angels of God that he have seen in his vision. This is interesting, my soul tribe. Pardon me, because I'm going to explain to you the best I can, okay? So Ezekiel is a prophet of God, and he saw the visions of the angels. And these angels that he saw is the cherubim. And the cherubim looks like, they're kind of weird, okay? The cherubim looks, because there's cherubim, seraphim, and ophanim. And then the ophanim is the most mysterious angel in the Bible. Oh my God, and there's archangel. Okay, so let me start. Okay, so Ezekiel saw the vision of angels who are called cherubim, and they look like they have 4 wings, okay? Because cherubims, they have 4 wings, because their wings, I guess 2 wings is like, oh, up in there both, but then there's 2 wings that cover their body. So can you imagine that? I wish I can draw it, but I'm one-handed here. So that's what cherubim look like. And then they're kind of like chubby, like, I guess they're kind of like baby face. That's where the cherubims are. And I guess their feet look like hooves, hoof. So something like that. Okay, that's what the cherubim look like, with 4 wings, with 2 wings covering their body, and their feet look like hooves. Okay, so anyway, and the seraphim, this is, I hope I am right, spirit guys. The seraphim, according to Ezekiel, oh my God, the seraphims are connected to the wheels. I gotta tell you this, because you know the seraphim reminds me of the judgment in the tarot. So actually this tarot, the images there, most of it, possibly, like the image depiction from the tarot, maybe most of it, they got the images there, the classic tarot anyway, maybe they got the images there from the Bible. Oh my God, like, I mean, tarot is spirituality, but religion is religion. But anyway, let me tell you, because see, the seraphim, oh my God, this is what they look like according to Ezekiel. You know, our visions are insane, and I'm seeing visions too. That's the reason why I started telling you what tarot, what exactly we're going to see, like intuition wise. I'm always precise, okay? Because I was seeing visions before, and I don't know how to explain that, but that kind of makes sense now, because Ezekiel is also seeing these visions. It's very clear, but he doesn't know how to explain it, but he still describe it, okay? Because according to Ezekiel, a prophet of God, he saw the angels called cherubim, and then now he saw the angels called seraphim, which the seraphim are connected to the wheels, okay? I'm going to explain to you, pardon me, okay? Seraphim looks like, oh my gosh, seraphim looks like they are, oh my God, is that seraphim, or is that ophanim? Okay, but there are angels, either I hope it's seraphim or ophanim, but okay, we got this, okay? But I'm going to tell you that according to Ezekiel, the seraphim or ophanim looks like they have 4 faces. 4 faces. And guess what? That's what I say. Okay, the seraphim. I'm sure it's a seraphim. No, it's an orphan. Oh yeah, maybe it's a seraphim or orphanim. Because my first vision, when I tell you so, child, my first vision when I awaken in this journey is the judgment card. Remember when I went into the forest, deep into the woods? That's the first vision I saw, and then pam, I shuffled it and it flew. It's a judgment. Okay, and there's angels. Okay, the seraphim or the ophanim, I don't know. I'm so sorry, my soul child. Sorry, spirit guys. Okay, but according to Ezekiel, he saw angels who has 4 faces. Okay, and then the 4 faces is, one is an eagle, one face looks like an eagle, one face looks like an ox, one face looks like a lion, and one face looks like a human or an angel. Remember, like oh, that's like the world card. Remember the world card in the classic tarot is, I'm going to show you, okay? Sorry about that, because we are here in my room that's topsy-turvy, but now since I am here, I'm going to show you. Yeah, Ezekiel also has seen a vision of God, that he's in a form of a chariot. So that's what I was, oh my God, I was listening to a message, okay, that was insane. But I'm going to, look, give me a moment, okay, because I'm trying to look, where's the world card here, because so child, I tell you, look, this actually has meaning. This could be a seraphim angel, because a seraphim angel has 4 faces. 4 faces. And then it was weird, because Ezekiel was saying is that when the angel moved, in one direction. Like all this, all these four faces don't even move, like they follow, okay, but they don't, like, they don't get scattered or something, like looking everywhere. They go into one direction. Like, seriously, it's kind of weird, but anyway, look, one eagle, one angel or human, one lion, and one ox. So that's the vision that Ezekiel has seen. Okay, so this actually has meaning now, because we never really know what that means. Okay, why? But now, so this depiction also comes from the Bible, because it's coming from Ezekiel, the prophet of God, as a vision of the seraphim or the ophanim. Okay, so now I'll show you the judgment day, the judgment, because the judgment are the angels ophanim, and that's my very first vision. Sorry, because I'm here in my bed. I just really need to oh yeah, that right here, right here. Okay, where is it, spirit guys? Oh my God, the judgment. I tell you. But the judgment, according to my vision, I saw the wheel of fortune with angels on it. That's actually what I was seeing in my vision too, prior to, like, me, like, practicing before, like seeing tarot and messages in advance. Okay, so anyway, this angel in here could be an ophanim. They're quite mysterious, because the Ophanim is the mysterious angel, the most mysterious angel in the Bible. But who are these Ophanim? I need to learn more. Who are they? But actually, they're also warriors of God. And then there's also Archangel Michael. Why we call them Archangel? Arch means chief. So that means chief means the leader of the angels. And there's also Archangel Gabriel, who serves as the messenger of God, and he appeared before kings. Okay? Archangel Gabriel is the angel who appeared before Mama Mary to say that she's going to conceive Jesus Christ through the Holy Spirit, through the Holy Ghost. So Mama Mary is a virgin, but she conceived Jesus Christ through the power of the Holy Spirit. Okay, so, and the angel of the Lord appeared into Mary, and she conceived by the power of the Holy Spirit. Okay, so that's like the Angelus prayer. So anyway, see, that's Angel Gabriel who appeared to Mama Mary. Now, now, Angel Gabriel is also the angel who appeared before the three magi's, the three kings, while they were searching for the Christmas star. When Jesus is about to be born in the manger, the star. Pa. Okay, so now we have the star too. So, okay. And it looks like this tower also symbolized, like in the Bible, this could be the Tower of Babylon. Okay, now I'm trying to understand this. And then maybe the emperor and the empress are like, like, could be the pharaohs, or could be the kings and the queens, but hopefully, the kings and the queens who are good, because there's also kings and queens, emperors and empress who are really bad, okay, bad rulers. So now, okay, let me finish the story. Oh, where is the wheel of fortune? Give me a second. I am here, okay? Because now that kind of makes sense now. And there's another angel in here too, because this look like Adam and this is Adam and Eve. And after the fall of Adam and Eve, God created the cherubims. I don't know why God created the cherubims, possibly like, to remind the humans. Okay, I don't know, because all the angels are warriors of God, but Lucifer is also an angel of God, but he fell off because he wants to be much more powerful than God. So remember, angels and demons, they're both invisible, but you knew in your soul, in your heart, when you're going to have your spiritual awakening or your spirituality, you're going to test your guides as well, and your guides is going to test you as well. So you will know if your guides are from the light or your guides are from the dark. So let me tell you, okay? So anyway, and this one looked like the Holy Grail. Okay, the Holy Grail, or the Holy Cup, the the vessel, okay? Because remember when Jesus Christ was like tossing the cup on the Last Supper, and the devil here looks like Judas, okay? Judas Iscariot, like the traitor, the snake. Okay, so anyway, let me 1 second. Let me, and this one kind of looks like Archangel. I don't know if it's Archangel Raphael or Archangel Michael, but anyway, the Temperance. Give me a moment because I want to see where is the Wheel of Fortune. Give me a second, okay? Okay, everything in here, 78, 79. Can you believe, my soul tribe, how I evolve into this journey as your supernatural channeler? As someone who can see in advance out of this? We can even hold this, and then I could see everything in advance. Okay, this reminds me of the Christmas star who gives hope to mankind when Jesus was born in the manger. Okay, so anyway, and this reminds me of the time when the Pharaoh ordered the innocent day, okay, when he ordered all the firstborn to be killed. Because was it the Pharaoh or King Herod? Because remember, there was a prophecy, okay, that a son of God will be born. Okay, so now the evil king doesn't want that prophecy to come true. So that's why we had the innocent day. All the firstborn, like he ordered that, like, all the firstborn must be killed or something. So, and then, oh no, that's a different one too. Oh my God. Seriously, sorry, Soul Tribe. Okay, sorry. Yeah, but there's really like something on like that on the Bible. But then it kind of jump again. I think spirit guides told me about Moses now, because remember when Mariam, Moses' sister, like put Moses in a basket, and then put Moses into the river of the Nile River. And then, because I think like that's what happened, they were trying to, oh my God, I don't know, I need to refresh my memory, because like Moses is a Jew, okay? So his sister Mariam put Moses in the basket, and Moses is like, he saw the 10 commandments of God. So, oh my God, give me a second, my soul child. And he's the one who had the Exodus, the prince of Egypt. There can be miracles when you believe. He's the one who part the Red Sea. Okay, so the Israelites can go to the promised land. And then, Pam, how can you part, can I do that, my soul tribe? Pam, Exodus. When Moses raised his cane, oh my God, I love that movie, my soul tribe. I grew up with that. I watch that every Holy Week, but I love that part when Moses raised his cane, because Pam, how are they going to escape all these enemies, all these chariots, and like the soldiers like following them? Okay, so Moses like prayed and asked God, and then bam, that's like the miracle, my soul tribe. The Red Sea parted and the power of God blew, behold. Okay, so anyway, maybe I'm a prophet, Christian mystic, I don't know, but I'm best in religion anyway, all my life, in high school life. Even when I don't study, and the nuns must have seen something with me, but no, I'm not going to be a nun, my soul tribe. But I love regardless. I love God regardless with all my heart. Okay, so anyway, and then now there's this spirituality. So I cannot see where the wheel of fortune is. Let me see where the wheel of fortune. Give me a second. Sorry guys. Look, how are you going to... Can you... Oh, the wheel of fortune is here. Can you even... Look, Soul Tribe. This is 78, 79, all scattered right in front of your eyes. And would you think when I go live stream and I could see everything that's going to come out, do you think I can control this? One wrong move. Look at all this. I can even find where the wheel of fortune is. But anyway, back to the story. The seraphim angels, with their four faces of an ox, a human, a lion, and an eagle, they're very much connected to the will. The will. So I am seeing like the will must be destiny. Okay? Because they were saying the seraphim, here's the spirit, or they could be a spirit. Okay? Something like that. And they're very much connected to destiny. And you know that was weird because according to Ezekiel, the seraphim is attached and connected to the wheel. And then the wheel has a lot of eyes, my soul tribe. So the wheel like is full of eyes. Okay? I mean, and they move. And where the seraphim goes, the seraphim angels, the wheel goes. And then whenever the seraphim stops, the wheel also stops. So, but this wheel is full of eyes. And that's why the wheel sees. Destiny can see. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Are you having goosebumps, my soul child? Because now, you know, imagine a wheel full of eyes and then destiny sees. And where seraphim goes, the wheel also goes and the wheel also moves. So now, wow. Okay, so the Ophanim are those angels, okay? In my case, in my understanding, they're very strong because let's say the wheel is stuck or something like that. I felt like the Ophanim, that's why I was seeing like a vision of the judgment, like, you know, if I don't know, my soul child, I'm seeing like the Ophanim, like when they when the wheel is stuck, then they're the one like trying to hold. If you hit rock bottom in life, something like that, then the Ophanim, when you pray to God for help, and then whose angels are going to respond to really like hold you out from that ditch, from that rock bottom. It could be the Ophanim or the archangel. Okay, but cherubim, seraphim, Ophanim, and archangels, but regardless, they're guardian angels. But it's just the effort that I'm trying to tell you right now, what I was listening, because I could just share you the link, but my spirit guys is trying to say I need to explain it to you in my own words. So now bear with me, my soul tribe, we're learning together. And then the rainbow is God's promise. Okay, when God told Noah that there's going to be a storm, and after the storm, the rainbow came. And there's another one. There's a few more instances that the rainbow appeared as a promise to God that the storm will pass. So the main point here in this message is, maybe I was given the message that whatever challenges you go through in your life, as long as you have the Holy Spirit and God's presence is with you, you will not be defeated. Because who are these Ophanim? Ophanim are like the personal, strongest warriors of God who's going to crush the demons. They're going to squash and kill all the snakes. Okay? And like, because they're very strong, that's how it is. So when I was listening to that, I was smiling because I can feel. So tribe, I don't know, you know, we all have We all have faith, and faith is a choice. But I'm going to tell you that I love God very much and I fear God. Okay, I'm, I'm kind of like extreme with my faith, but in a way not as crazy as others that, carrying the Bible or everything, like really going to be saying like, every scripture. I'm not that crazy, okay? But and then there's another thing too. When you see 555, do not be scared of that, because I think God favorite number is 555. I don't know, but I'm just trying to relate to you because I was listening to that message, and then if I really feel called to relay that to you, then I guess there must be something on it, and I don't understand, okay? But anyway, I'm honest with you anyway, my soul tribe. I don't know, but according to Ezekiel, he saw a vision of God in a chariot. Oh, he saw a vision of God representing the chariot. Although some of the angels that he saw too is also like, oh my God. I think Ezekiel also had a vision of a man that kind of like a figure of a man, but it's like a flame, okay? Like, because like a presence of a divine being or something like that. I don't know. I thought it was Jesus Christ or something. It could be God. I do not know. But that's the prophet's vision, and how am I going to know that? But I'm just trying to explain to you. I'm not going to drive you crazy or something like that, my soul tribe. But anyway, but see, I feel like this truly. So, sometimes spirituality and religion, they have a clash, because when they say, these theologians, they go into say like, oh my God, they hate tarot. But I do understand that, because the Bible don't even want to deal with psychics or something like that, like, because but there's also something in the Bible about spiritual gifts, that if you're using your spiritual gifts to bring people together, okay, to like, you're using your spiritual gift to spread God's word, to make people's faith much more stronger, like what we call like the church or something, build the community and build a ministry or something like that. So that's how, okay, that's how that's how a spiritual gift is. And I think and I believe in my journey, you've heard me. No matter how much bad juju, no one believes me, my soul tribe. I stood on what I knew. Okay? See, everybody like just trying to say that whatever, but you never know. Maybe I'm one of the prophets. But I don't know, okay, because they say in the woman prophet should be married or something. I'm neither, okay? And we're still manifesting true love happily ever after. But I'm just saying, no, I'm not even going to that, like, aspiring on that status, even with this spiritual gift or this intuition. I don't even know how to explain to you, but just the thought, okay, that my sincere intentions. And then whenever like I see like really bad energies, I would tell you like, call on God for help, and I truly mean it, my soul tribe, because you know what, that's what I do. And currently what I'm going through right now is a lot of heartbreak, losses of people, non-believers, toxic people. Like, you won't even know if this mission would be given to someone else. I don't know how can a person still be standing. So that's the reason why I think like universe really like put me here as the wild card, because possibly in centuries and centuries no one else was ever qualified, or maybe someone did. But see, there's the lost city of Atlantis, there's the Pompeii, everything be like pam, and the apocalypse and all this Mayan civilization just got lost in civilization or something like that. But anyway, I'm just saying, okay? And then there's the Oracle of Delphi. So, I don't know, my soul tribe. I'm just saying that Maybe maybe spirit also put a wild card long time ago, but no one has won yet. Okay. And then here we are, my soul child, my poor kitty cat, my poor Melody. I don't even know, but anyway, what I'm trying to say is like, okay, where do we go from here now? Wow. But I guess, see, I mean, like I said, spirituality, especially with all these psychic readings and tarot. I didn't even know what is tarot, my soul child. All I ever had is the Holy Bible. Look, look at my room. It's like a convent. Look, that's cross. I have guardian angel message. Here, what is saying in here? Make yourself familiar. Where I got this? From the church. Oh my God, so charm. It's because they give me peace, like, even my windows and my door and the rosary, like every corner of my room has cross as a protection because I feel safe. But I mean, Holy Spirit and Jesus Christ and God, their spirit is already with me, my soul tribe. So I mean, even if, but but I still like to see them, to be reminded that I am safe and protected, that I will remember God, or that the God is always with me. And look, oh, look at all tarot in there, my soul tribe. Look what I did. Can you even? I also protect every tarot and oracle. You won't even look. See? It's protected, my soul tribe. I'm not kidding you. Okay, there's holy water. This is my altar here. Okay? So, this is not easy, my soul tribe, I tell you. But because I'm already very religious person. But since universe opened my eyes to these visions, to something I don't understand, I embraced it. But I'm not condoning, or I'm not going to be communing with Lucifer. Okay, no, thank you, my soul tribe. And no bad juju here, because I do not laugh at people's misery. Actually, I would actually be calling out people for their bad behavior. Okay, I do not tolerate bad behavior. And in my family soul tribe, if you visit my Facebook, I'm so quiet. I keep it private. And my entire family would actually, maybe most of you do not believe me when I say I was a beauty queen, but I am, because look, I edited my Facebook with my family, and even my mom, my brother knows my YouTube. And when I tell you I was Miss Journal Santa City, I was the mermaid queen, I was a runway model back home. Okay, Miss Sunsilk, Miss Coca-Cola, Soul Stripe, I'm Mother Majorette, all that thing that I tried to tell you about being a crown chaser is all true. Okay, like I said, if I even had the chance and the opportunity to get as far as Miss World, Miss Universe, Miss Philippines, I would. I think I would, because I have the height. Even if I was 5'5", or even if I'm 5'5", I think I can make it. Okay, I mean, with just a little talent. But back then when I was like, when I was trying to join pageant, I didn't even know how to walk. But all that you can learn. And then with proper, like, you gotta be certain weight. So back then when I was a beauty queen, I wasn't eating, because I want my body to be like as slim as it can be. So I was very slim. Actually, before I joined the beauty pageants, I was chubby, because Soul Tribe, when I was a child, I was really skinny, like a stick. They call me bamboo. They call me like a bamboo stick, but my weight, they were saying, is like a rock or a stone. That's what my late father and my uncles, my aunt would say. I look like a stick, but then when they carry me, oh my God, it's like a rock or a stone. That's so anyway. But then growing up, my puberty, adolescent years, so my weight and all the stress, so it's kind of like fluctuating, so that kind of like, and then remember in high school I was boyish, okay, I was sporty, I'm like the sporty girl playing soccer, softball, whatever. But I have a phobia with volleyball, because because when I was trying to pass before, like the ball kind of like hit my head and my eye. So I was suffering with that phobia. I was scared of a volleyball. Okay, like that white ball, I really did have a phobia with that. But with softball or with soccer, I can play that. But for some reason, I just have to be honest that I really developed a phobia with the volleyball because of that one traumatic experience. So anyway, so when I went to college, I don't know why it happened now that, maybe I was toxic, okay, because back in high school I was being bullied, okay, like, yeah, because back then when they're talking about boys, I was like all like messy, okay, whatever. But anyway, I was bullied too, okay? Everybody be laughing and making fun of me because I'm different, okay? So in college now I said, because my mom said, okay, my mom burned all. But anyway, I am what I am, my soul tribe. So anyway, by college, I kind of transformed now. Maybe my perspective changed a little bit, and that's the reason why I I learned how to like, I knew what I was thinking, okay? Like, I want to have titles, I want to have crowns or something. Like, I was the campus figure in college in Mindanao State University, Tumblr, General Santa City. So I was a campus figure there, okay? So anyway, and then I wanted to have more titles. I don't know, it's possibly part of the toxicity, but you know, but the truth is, you could be campus figure no matter how much titles you have. Still got, still like, it doesn't validate you, because you can have the hottest guys look at you, or you but I wasn't dating that time anyway, because it boys and men that time is not my priority. My priority there before is my allowance, or like, how am I going to split my allowance with my brother and my sister, and buy food for for our family, okay, because I'm already the breadwinner that time, even back when I was just in college. So anyway, even with joining the beauty pageants, it also kind of helped me with the sponsorship. And then and my entire college, I have a stipend from the school, from my college university, because I'm the mother majorette, so I was serving. But granting, I had to train every weekend on a, oh my god, a very hot weather, or it could be rainy. But and the ROTC military cadets are in the field with me too, but we have our little spot here that we can train. Like, I could train with my band, okay? So anyway, and there's no special treatment, my soul tribe. If they're going to be standing in the sun from the morning to afternoon, I stand there too, okay? Every weekend we train. I mean, I joined the pageant for the mother majorette because I wanted the stipend, minus the fact that time I didn't know how to twirl a baton. Okay, so I was really so, I really wanted it, my Socha. I don't know, not only the title or the prestige or the campus figure title, but because I needed the stipend, okay? But the problem there is I don't know how to twirl a baton. So luckily, the previous mother majorette is the cousin of my cousin, so she can go to my mom's house and then she would tell me, like, she would teach me how to twirl a baton. But it was hard, my Socha, because you gotta learn to exhibit and twirl a baton, okay? I never really learned. I never really, it's just that time I really felt lucky because I never really learned how to twirl a baton. But I tried. I would sleep with a pencil or a ball pen in my hand, and every night, so I could learn how to twirl that pencil and that pen in my hand. Okay, because that's the start. Like it has to be your eye body coordination. Okay, eye body mind coordination. So eventually, because we gotta be reporting in the field, so I eventually learned, okay, some twirling, and then plus we have to practice because we have tactical inspections. When you have tactical inspection, all the highest ranking officers, okay, is going to judge you. They going to your school. It's a big event for the ROTC military cadets. So the military cadets is going to have their marching event. They're going to showcase their marching talent. So they have to practice like really hard. And then also the band here too. We need to practice, my soul tribe. And then all my band with their xylophone, with their drum, with their bass, like pum, pum. And then here comes like your kitty cat, okay? I have my whistle, my soul tribe, and then I would say 1, 2, 3. So I'm the mother majoress, so they gotta listen to me, and then I say the command, let's go, pam. And I also parade foundation anniversary. If there's any event in our school, then we go parade into the entire city, okay? And my mom and my late grandmother, like, they would be my number one fans, because even when I was like joining Miss General Santa City and everything else, that event when I'm a runway model in there, they would be there, okay, cheering or something. So anyway, yeah, like I would be like, "Pa, Baba Boom Fabulous," with all these gowns, and then all these my beautiful friends, they would go to my mom's house and say, "Can I borrow the gown?" Because they would be using that gown in their pageant. And then buy gowns. I don't even know where my gowns is. So anyway, yeah, and they're beautiful, my soul tribe, so I don't know, fast forward, that's my life story, okay? But sometimes your destiny, you won't even expect where you're going to be. And then you also need to get lucky who you want to be with, who you surround yourself with. And in my case, I've stumbled on good people, I stumbled on some bad people, and you learned bad experience, and I'm still healing from that, okay? But it doesn't make me a bad person. Like, I think I still feel very much blessed that in a way I'm still here, okay? Like, I can be able to speak to every one of you, and even through like major challenges in my life, then I guess I was trained in the battlefield. When I say I'm trained in the battlefield, there's nothing that I haven't seen anymore. I've been in life and death situation. But when you're really like thrown into a life and death situation, when you see like others, like your friends, your family, I mean, it's heartbreaking, okay? But we gotta do what we gotta do. So now, my soul tribe, with this experience, wow, I mean, I hope I can teach you that no matter how much difficulty you're going through, if there's a way, and if truly they were saying God is in control. I didn't really realize what my cousin is putting on Facebook. They were saying God's delay, God's control, and I said, "Oh my God, look, that's how the extreme religious." But we can never blame someone for their faith, because I'm also religious. But in some way, like, I'm someone who doesn't like quote the Bible every second I'm going to be speaking, okay? The only time I've always been posting Bible verses was when I was like looking at Tibo, okay? That's the only time I would be quoting Bible verses. But aside from that, I'm not someone who's going to be quoting like Bible verses, Bible scripture, but I know them by heart. But anyway, I won't be best in religion if I don't know, because Bible, there's Old Testament, New Testament, but I don't know my soul tribe. And then the apostles, the disciples. And I gotta tell you the truth, when I'm in church, I don't even listen to the gospel. I'm lucky if I'm awake, but I just make my presence known in there. Even if I close my eyes, my soul child, that at least I am there. And then I think God would understand that sometimes I don't even listen to the sermon, but it's the intention, is the thought that I am there, that I am praying for safety, for protection, for guidance, not only for me, for my family, and for you as well. So at the end of the day, no matter how much this twisted world is going to taint me, I think like my actions and my thoughts is still going, and my universe and my warriors and God's warriors is still going to speak. They're the ones who's going to speak for me, because all this bad juju energy, toxic energy, thinking like we're just gone insane here. They're the ones who wants to paint us like like we lost it. But no, we cannot judge a person if they choose to be faithful to God, or if they choose to learn about spirituality. Spirituality is actually not bad. You going to learn about stretching, about yoga, about high vibration, about intuition. But this tarot and oracle is just a gift, because if I'm someone who doesn't see visions, and if I wasn't showcasing my real spiritual gift, touching, like, telling you what we are going to see precisely, exactly, before touching, shuffling, and all the tarot be flying in the air before it drop in the ground and in the table, on a live stream, on a YouTube, since 2019, I don't think you're just going to make me like, well, I kind of started like that anyway. I thought it's just going to be a hobby, that I'm just going to be like, pulling tarot, because I was curious, okay? I heard that maybe I want to buy my sets of tarot. So anyway, and then I learned that I can see. I learned that intuition is very much possible. And then I am not here, my soul child, without practice. Like I said, just like when I really wanted to be a mother majorette, seriously, I was sleeping with a pencil and or a pen, practicing. But be careful, because you don't want to be poking yourself in your sleep, okay? But I was really okay. I was really, like, I can remember, like, back home in my mom's house, like, I would even have a mosquito net, and then I would be twirling my pen. But be careful not to be dropping the pen or the pencil and poke your face or your eyes. But anyway, but can you imagine, my soul child, that the seraphim angels is very much connected and working with the wheels, and that wheels are full of eyes, and I feel like that wheels is what we call the destiny, who sees. But also we can control that. So don't even be thinking, okay, that we are stuck, because as we always say, we are in control of our destiny. We are the master of our own shit. But in a way, we kind of need the power of angels, the power of God, the power of the Holy Spirit to help us overcome, like, challenges and obstacles. Okay, so anyway, I was really called to share that to you. I could just keep this message to myself, but I'm going through a lot. Been going through a lot since the beginning of this spiritual awakening, okay? Spiritual awakening, never even heard of it. But anyway, and the orphanim, wow. they're really strong, the orphanim, because they're kind of like the builders. Or if like, let's say if the cars get stuck, or you really get stuck, and then you call on some people to help you, like really, like help get unstuck or something. I felt like that's how I see the orphanim, and they don't necessarily have muscles or something, but they're the strongest warriors of God. They actually are the warriors who's going to go to battle to defeat the demons. Okay, so maybe this is the orphanim with the archangels. When you perform exorcism, maybe they're the ones, or simply being, we always call Archangel Michael to exorcise and ward away Satan. Okay, so anyway, and another story, so Chab, I think my brother is going to recover, because last night I felt like, maybe my brother is an empath or an earth angel, but I truly felt his pain last night because I couldn't even get up in bed. After I was doing the live stream, maybe it was poor posture or something that I really hurt my back, or simply like I felt like I was paralyzed. I couldn't even move out of bed. I can't even go to the bathroom, my soul trap. I can't even stand in my bed. That's what happened all night last night. But I'm strong. For all you know, you don't know, I'm a bull and I'm strong. I could carry a whole divider by myself, or I could carry a whole refrigerator. Did that really happen? I think so. I mean, I really carried a whole divider by myself and up the stairs, my soul tribe. I'm really strong. I'm just 5'5", but I have a strength. I'm really strong. I don't know. I'm not Hercules or anything, but maybe it's adrenaline. Okay, but I'm really strong. Okay, like I could carry. Even my friends would be like looking at me like I would just carry these dumbbells, which is very heavy. He said like his assistant, who is a guy, would be even like used to hands, but I would just carry it like it's nothing, like a piece of cake. And then my friend would be saying like, what? What? You just carry that like it's nothing. Like I'm really strong, my soul tribe. So anyway, maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's, sometimes I am, but sometimes like, but I'm always, would you think I can run a company, like a luxury cleaning company, and be cleaning nonstop for 3 to 5 hours without drinking water, constantly moving, if I am not strong? But that's before the pandemic. But I think it's the same as my brother. I can see his willpower. So he's going to get through this, but he's still paralyzed. And he's very frustrated because he cannot go number one, number two. He's wearing diapers. So he's very frustrated. He's really crying. And he still cannot eat. And I don't know when he's going to get out of bed. But he's trying to tell me a while ago, because he can mumble, okay? I can understand him a little bit, but he's saying, Lord, I'm so worried about the bills. I'm so worried. I want to, and he was telling me like, I'll pay you back. I'll promise you. Like, and then me and my mom is trying to tell him like, Byung, because that's his nickname. I said, just take care of yourself and make sure you get well. Don't worry about money. I said, we're going to get help. We do what we can. So I felt like my brother is feeling bad that when it comes to emergency, like he doesn't want me, my mom, my sister, because he knows we're poor. My brother knows I'm poor, my soul tribe. So, and then my sister is also borrowing a lot of money from my brother. And then I kind of like not borrow a lot of money from him lately, because I know that he's also trying to send food money to my mom, my niece, and my nephew. So when I was listening to him a while ago, I was saying, I don't want to stay here in the hospital because the bills, like he was saying, how much we don't have money. So I was saying like, right now the main focus is you have to take care of yourself, because there's no choice. We don't know yet, like how are you going to move your other body, because his left body is still paralysis, my soul child. Like, you see, need a lot of people. And my brother has big muscles, he's a big man. Okay, so, and then my poor old mother is very frail. And then if my mother is going to be carrying my brother, they might fall, okay? And that's a lot more accidents, so we don't know yet. My brother never get up on the bed yet, nothing, because see, half of his body still recovering, or I don't know what's going to happen, still running a lot of tests, and the kidney, the CT scan, the brain, you know, there's blood clot in his brain. So it's serious matter, my socha, but it's his willpower who's very strong, okay? Like, he's really trying to fight it. And I guess, you know, since he's conscious and he can also think like, oh my God, worrying now about the bill. So but he's recovering well. At least he's conscious, but you know, when it comes to strength and getting up of bed, not yet. Okay, he still need to really recover. He can't even go to the bathroom and go pee and go poo in there. He go in the diaper. Okay, and when it comes to eating, he hasn't ate solid food because the doctors put tubes on his nostrils and then put like some kind of milk with nourishment in there, and then the food comes through his nostrils. So imagine, like, my mom is saying he's getting hysterical and he's crying. And then I told my mom, maybe because he was really trying to like move his other body and he can't, and he get frustrated, and he's possibly like getting worried about the expenses, and at the same time he can't move. You know, my brother is strong, he's a good person, he's a very kind person, my soul tribe. Like, that's the reason why he has a lot of people who, like, neighbors that really like he get along with, because he's generous, very kind, and it really pays to be a good person. Okay, so anyway, in my case, I'm very private and I'm very quiet. My sister is the one who has a lot of friends growing up, because she likes to dance and she's a good dancer, my sister, okay? Whenever we have party at home, oh my God, my sister will be dancing with her troops, okay? With all them flying exhibition in the air. And because we used to throw big parties in my mom's house before, okay? And then I had like a big party of a cotillion when I turned 18. So me and my sisters and my cousins, we actually have like 18 couples in there. We would be in a glamorous gowns, and then me and my sister, like, we choreograph like the cotillion dance. So for my 18 roses, and my late father is still alive back then, and I had like a lot of guests. And then I invited the whole Baptist church in General Santos City in my 18, when I turned 18 as well. I mean, my mom's front yard was big, okay? So I guess there's a party there, and then the food, oh my God, since there's a lot of people. And then my mom and my aunt, they cook everything, they prepare everything, because, you know, I kind of grew up, my soul tribe, that my dad, my mom, they always celebrate our birthdays, and it's always special, like a feast. You know, Filipino love feast. Like, you know, we love to party, we love feast, we love food, you know. And one thing that I really miss the most, even back then when I was studying, when it's fiesta, you know, we celebrate fiesta in honor of the saints, and some of the streets there are the saints. So the whole village is going to cook a lot of food, and then you can actually, if you know people there, you can just go into the house, and then you can eat, but your stomach is like a buffet, my soldier. How can you eat in every house? But oh my god, there's so much food, because Filipinos are like that. We love fiesta, we love party, we love fairs. Okay, so but when you come here in America, you're lucky you even know your neighbors. So but when you belong to a village and there's a lot of, oh my god, party here, party tomorrow, party every day. And back home, we also go to a lot of picnics. So me and my family, we would go to the ocean. Even when back in my mom's house in General Santos City, because there's an ocean, like, the ocean that is kind of farther where I grew up, where my late grandparents' property, but that's kind of far. But there's an ocean that's kind of near my mom's, and then me and my family, we would go to the fish port. We would grill tuna, because that's the reason why I'm mermaid queen. Okay, like General Santos City has a big international fish port of tuna, like the biggest tuna, the high quality tuna. Okay, and then that's where they're going to take the tuna to be exported to Japan, to USA. Okay, so that's where the sources of high quality tuna in my little hometown, General Santos City, the city of the champions, Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao is a few village. It's not really that near my mom's house, but it's right there. And then now they were saying Pacquiao has the richest ever there, is already have a mansion. But Sucham, I think, like, we're not even wanting to be like that rich, but he also worked his ass off, my soul tribe. I met Pacquiao back then because my aunt organized an event, and then I met. I was playing hostess with another lady, and then it was a big event. Okay, and I don't know, it might be a celebration of something, but Pacquiao is there, and then his wife Jinky was there too. But this was back when I was college, and he was just winning fights. I don't know, maybe he already won fights in Las Vegas or something. So anyway, my soldier, you should see when Pacquiao fight. Back then when I was in Las Vegas, Filipinos everywhere, my soul tribe, like, or maybe others who really pro Pacquiao. Oh my god, they would flood the streets. But I never really like watch the boxing on MGM Arena. So okay, why are we even like talking about boxing now when we are supposed to be just talking about angels? Okay, guys, I think I'm going to like sign off now. I mean, universe, guardian angels, I did what I can. Okay, because look, I have a picture of Archangel Michael, okay, defeating the snakes, defeating the demons. Look, that's Archangel Michael. That's actually also the same picture that is like Saint Monica Church, my physical church. They had to choose 12 saints, and then we chose Archangel Michael as well. And this is the same picture that they put in the church. I think I tried to show that to you long time ago, but these pictures in there was so lighted. Even the Madonna and Child or Saint Patrick, it was so like the lights were so shiny. So every time I would like want to go live, you can't see. Okay, so anyway, guys, this is my journey. See, a lot of people did not believe me. A lot of people think like I'm just nobody. A lot of people think like, yeah, whatever like my spirituality here, the intuition doesn't make sense. Oh, like they're just going to shrug it off. But honestly, you cannot shrug me off in here. You're not going to erase me in the picture just like that, especially all these toxic people, all non-believers, all this bad juju. God put me here, or someone from the other side, like universe or whatever. For what it's worth, I think, I'm thankful because I am learning the fighting spirit, even if sometimes I don't think I can't make it. But I charge this journey with a lot of honesty and truth and transparency. Who can talk to you hours and hours with no makeup, haven't even combed my hair, and real? If I am someone who's full of narcissism, pride, and ego, there's no way I'm going to be talking to you. And actually, even if others going to be putting themselves a lot of makeup, you can even stand looking at them. Because the more you look at them, even at the pile of makeup, you'll see, okay, you'll see how ugly they are, because that's their insecurity, that's their ugliness, that's coming from their aura, okay, from that energy. And so I hope when you look at me, you're going to see my beauty. The more you're going to listen to me, the more you're going to look at me, the more you see my light, the more you see that I don't know if I'm an earth angel, an empath or something. So anyway, the story is, last night I can't even get up in my bed because I was feeling like, oh my God, I was serious, my soul tribe. I could even like straighten my back. Maybe it was poor posture last night because I had to throw that pillows that I used to sit on the floor. I was really suffering all day, but I had to go to the store, get some ibuprofen, and then actually get some ointment, which is really I'm not lying to you. So try, seriously, every day I'm here in the spiritual journey is truth serum. Okay, so I had to buy like medicine. This is ibuprofen anyway, and some muscle rub, but it went away. So I was thinking, oh my God, I wish, if that's my brother's paralysis, I wish I carried it like an empath, and then I kind of transmute that pain, that he can recover, because I was actually sending him healing energy, okay, even distance healing energy. I don't know what I'm capable, I don't know what this is spirituality capable of, but we actually are healers, and we actually are trying to be energy transmuters and healers. So what are we here for, my soul child, if we don't even try? And then when we go through this life and death critical crazy situation, we're going to do everything. It's not just about money, but money, we kind of need it, okay? But in a way, there's still our faith, there's still our prayer, there's still our spirituality. So who's wrong and who's right here? And call me crazy, okay? But I'm not, but maybe I'm a crazy in a good way, but I haven't lost it yet. Because come to think of it, if you're not my hater, and if you're not my troll, and if you're not envious or insecure of me or something, you can actually say that I make sense. But in this journey, we are also exposed to insecure people, toxic people. I don't know why. We understand that there are times like when we see people when we cannot stand them, but I hope I don't come off like that. There's not a lot of people who actually hate me. Like where I go, my soul tribe, I keep private, but I can actually go to shops and stores and get free items because they would just give it to me, my soul tribe. That's how they love me so much. I would get free pastry, free food, like all these things, like whether it's luxurious place or not, whatever, I will get it, okay? Not because they were saying that, oh, pretty woman, beautiful woman can get whatever. No, actually, if you're beautiful, you think you can get ahead in life, maybe for some, but actually when you're beautiful, you're also going to get a lot of blocks because you're going to get a lot of hate, okay? You're also going to get a lot of like nasty nasty insecurities, okay, from others. But in a way, when you're also beautiful, you'll find a way that sometimes you can also get away with anything. But anyway, it's so and so, okay? So but you know, sometimes you'll use your charm to your advantage, but there are also sometimes too, especially when you're dealing with snakes and karmics. Of course, they're going to hate you to the bone, but you're not going to condoning all this bad energy. You sending them back to the haters, okay? And you know, this spirituality, this journey, and with all me talk in here, I don't even talk to my family this much. I'm so quiet. So, you know, I don't have like a big network of friends or something. I've had achievements, but I keep it low. Okay? So anyway, but when it comes to the truth, when it comes to worst, I'm actually not just a nobody, okay? Like seriously, you might be thinking I'm just making it up and I'm delusional. No, thank you. Look at my Facebook now with all that titles. But I really have a lot of accomplishment, my soul tribe, from like writing, from drawing. I've had achievements. I had awards, first place. That's the reason why I'm a multitasker, because I'm capable. I'm multi-talented, I think. I don't know, but I don't see myself that, because I thought like I could still learn more. Am I a fast learner? I don't know. I don't know if I'm a fast learner. I'm frustrated with school, but I did graduate, but I don't like mathematics. I don't like numbers, but I guess we still need to count and know our physics or math or something. So I don't know if I'm a fast learner, but maybe in this intuition, I could be a fast learner because I can catch the channel message from the spirit world, from another world, so unexplainable, faster than the light, faster than the sound, or else who else is going to tell you what's all going to come out of 78, 79, and I'm going to tell you everything that's going to come out, just like I am holding the book of destiny, just like the wheels. Oh my God, my soul tribe, the wheels with the eyes. My soul tribe all be turning. So this destiny sees. So all you bad juju, you think you can just erase me and put me down? The wheels, the higher power, the Holy Spirit, my angels, they can actually see. You might think you are all there, like all be laughing and putting me down. The wheels are turning. You are in there right now, and then the wheels going to be PAM! And that's how my confidence is. So don't you even be thinking that you can underestimate this little melody here. You can underestimate this power that I don't even know. And you know, after the pandemic, I kind of lay low, my soul tribe, because that time before the pandemic, I was so angry. And this time around, I don't want to turn dark like that, because I don't want to cause and wish misfortune and ill wishes to myself and to the rest of the world. So that's the reason why I kind of lay low on this power or this capability or whatever. But when it comes to intuition, I really try. But then I try not to be too angry, because as Martin Luther King is saying, you cannot fight hate with hate, but only love. You cannot fight the darkness with darkness, but only light. So maybe Martin Luther King is also a very spiritual person. And you know, there's a lot more of spiritual quotes, not only from Abraham Hicks, but also from Maya Angelou. Okay, like I'm reading, and even my favorite is Rumi. Okay, lovers. It's not really separated. They're in each other all along. Okay, so anyway, I really like, you know, like I really like trying to find out of all the spiritual people or like evolved souls before us, to see how they even went through this journey. There's also a saint. Okay, I forgot who's the saint. even Mother Teresa. Okay, Mother Teresa is a saint. Is a poor woman, a nun, but she wants to help. Her heart wants to help, but she's low on resources, and she's also had poor health. But you know, a good woman like her also went through a lot of spiritual darkness. Like, she also doubted her faith. She also doubted her mission. She also doubted her talent, her capability. Like, you know, can she really truly make it? But I feel like it's mind over matter, my soul tribe, because you might be seeing like, yeah, she's a saint, but now she's really a saint. She's one of the saints that's in the church right now with Archangel Michael, the church that I go to, the same church where I profess my faith and my devotion to my 333, Holy Trinity, Father, Son, the Holy Spirit, the Sacred Heart of Jesus to ward away the shadows. I'm really serious, my soul tribe. You might think I just lost it, but this, you know, finding Jesus Christ is the only way how that shadow stopped following me. I did not ask for tarot. I did not ask for intuition. I did not ask for a spiritual gift or superpower. I did not ask for that. I just asked like, oh my God, I'm just going to like not be followed by shadows. I can actually sleep and not going to be like, oh my God, like shivering under my blanket at 12 midnight. Okay, so try when I awaken in this journey, I found my fighting spirit, or maybe I found the Holy Spirit. I found God. I always have God in my heart anyway, but I felt like they gave me more strength. You know, I'm not really that perfect, because look at my life. I'm so tribe. We're dealing with life right now. We're not really rich, okay? I'm not like someone who's spoiled or rich or, you know, whatever. But I feel like when it comes to faith, when it comes to like goodness in the intentions, I think I'm more wealthy with that. But you know, in a way, I'm also responsible in paying my expenses and bills and rent, because we don't want to be bum in the streets. We still need to shower. We still need to cook our food. We still need a place to, like, you know, lay our head, and clean sheets too, and clean clothes. So, you know, I understand that we still need some little luxuries in life. But what I'm saying is, okay, like in my case, in this journey, I may not have a lot of money, but it's my intentions to be sincere and to be honest here. So anyway, I know I have a little channel here, and I know, because I have the confidence that all these toxic people, these non-believers who wants to erase me in the picture, like, you know, it's not even worth it trying to be fighting with this kind of people. But in a way, because I have this platform, and then we are learning experiences and life lessons together, and that just, you know, that just give me a reason that if you're also going through this moment in your life, that you know, you felt like no one believe you, no one will stand up for you, that like amidst of your differences, or like you're really feeling different, okay, like no matter what, you could be standing in the crowd and you still feel alone and you still feel different. So guess what, I'm like that too, okay? I'm like that too. Look at what I did. No matter how much I'm going to be crown chasing, putting a lot of accomplishment, what I did. And then I also have the chance to be in Hollywood a lot of times. But, you know, you gotta learn scripts, you gotta learn connections. I could have been famous in an industry that I don't want to be in, okay, in the entertainment industry in Las Vegas, but I dipped my toes, my soul tribe, and I ran. But I got lucky that I can get out, because I stumbled on good people, good friends who gave me a choice to, like, you know, choose what I want to do, okay? And then others going to be so envious, and there comes again all these angry women. Why is Melody over there? Why? That's eligible bachelor. How, whatever. Well, the eligible bachelor fell in love with me, and then I don't even want him because I'm too messed up. Okay, so, but don't be even saying, my soul tribe, that no one wants to marry me. I actually turned down proposals long time ago because I know I wasn't ready. I turned down proposal from very successful, handsome man who really, really loved me, who really liked me and respected me, and I made them cry. And I'm very sorry with that. And I paid for that too, because there's also instances when I thought I really liked someone, and then they're all immature, and it wasn't the right time. But these people always, always find a way to really like, they're curious about me. It's unforgettable. So try sometimes relationship, it happens when it's time, okay, when it's ready. Because long time ago I was also connecting with people like who has to pay student loans or something, okay, and then they had to go back home, or find wherever they need to be. And then yeah, my best friend saw me like crying, like over this situation. But they're good, they're good people, they're good man. And then for all the other boys that I loved before who didn't work, well, forget them, bad juju. It's not worth about talking about that. But I didn't have a lot, okay? So anyway, but with all these wild crazy days, been there and done that, my soul tribe. Okay, I'm no like little angel right in front of you. I've seen stuff. And you see me already. I can talk dirty when I really want to, when I get ready. But the thing is, the thing is, how can a person talk so dirty with a lot of insanity in my soul tribe and still 11 years celibate? See, there's a lot of complexity here. There's a lot, okay? So because it's a choice. That's the thing, okay? It's a choice. And when you know what's best for you, this is what you call shadow work. When you work on yourself and you're confident on what you want on yourself, and then you can actually see the best decisions for you. Because in my case right now, soul tribe, it's so easy to sign up on Tinder, Match.com, or just be hooking up with whoever. Don't you know that whenever I walk, people, like guys, would even be following me in escalator, elevator, or something like that? But soul tribe, but if there's no connection there for I'm not really looking for man. That's the thing, okay? Because even if subconsciously we want to say, yeah, we want a partner, we want true love, happily ever after, but if that's not your soulmate, if that's not, if you just got shocked or something, I don't know, it has to happen at the right place at the right time with the right person, okay? But it's kind of twisted here, so tribe. Okay, so anyway, yeah, it's the complexity. But I'm not born yesterday. That's the thing. And at the same time, are we pure? Yeah. Because I think in 11 years of being celibate and without intimacy or something like that, I could say I want back my purity. Okay? And then at the same time, well, with my friends, I hug them, but I can't kiss them. They kiss my cheek, my forehead, whatever, my hand. But other than that, no, okay? But they can hug me or something, we're still like human. We want like, we shake hands or hug or something. So I'm not really like literally like starving on human touch, my soul tribe. I'm not, we're not desperate like that, but we have love, okay? I like in my life right now, I don't have a lot, but I get love wherever. Oh, yeah, I have it. I think so. I think so. And I love you too, my soul tribe, because I am also charging this this soul family with a lot of love. Like, I mean, I'm sending you, I'm love bombing, okay? Like a lot of like love of even in online hugs and online kisses, my soul tribe. Okay, like friendly family kisses. Okay, not like insanity. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go now because it feels like I'm being roasted here by my lamp on the chandelier or something. I mean, I just really had to relate to you whatever message I was hearing, but see, you won't even know what that vision is. But actually, that four faces in there with that angel or a human, with the ox, with the eagle and the lion, that's a vision from the prophet of Ezekiel. I don't know exactly what the scripture, but see, the cherubim, the seraphim, the ophanim. I never heard about the ophanim, but now I know the ophanim are really like the battle warriors of God because they fight alongside the archangels. And you know, Archangel Michael, you can call on Archangel Michael if you have dark attacks, evil attacks, negative attacks, okay? Because, you know, Archangel Michael can cut through all this pride and ego, and you know, Archangel Michael can work along with Jesus Christ, along with the ophanims to like exorcise all these satans. It's really insane, my soul tribe. But have you really seen devil and Satan? Yeah, I've been attacked 3 times in New York City. Okay, that's another story, soul tribe. But they asked me, it happened in one day. And this is no lie. For those who has been listening to me and been following me, I say the consistency is insanity, okay? Because I've always been consistent, and you know I haven't lost it yet, okay? So I've been attacked 3 times in 3 different places. One in Queens, one by Battery Park, Wall Street, in front of the NYPD department. I don't know. And then another one here by Upper East Side. And they asked the same thing, my soul tribe. It was scary because I was walking, okay, minding my own business. I actually saw these people just minding their own business. Then suddenly, my soul tribe, when they were 1 inch or 2 inches like close to me, they screamed right in front of my face with the red eyes. And they asked me, why do you believe in God? Oh my God, my soul tribe, would you get creeped out like that? And that was the time also that the shadows were following me. And that was the time really that I kind of know that something is not right, because these are like supernatural evil dark forces. 3 times, my soul tribe, in 3 different areas in New York. And then I told my friends about that, and my friend said, maybe someone is playing a trick on you. I don't know these people. And why would they attack me and play a prank like that in front of the NYPD by Wall Street or Battery Park? That's insanity. No, because these people just, you know, they're normal. And then suddenly their eyes turn red, and then it's so big now, like right in front of me, like few inches away, like right in front of my face, and they say, why do you believe in God? Oh my God, I'm terrified, my soul tribe. 3 different people, 3 different areas in one day. And then I asked my lady mentor before in St. Monica, I asked Angela, what I'm going to do. I felt like that's really evil. That's Satan talking to me. Why do I believe in God? So my lady mentor was saying, you should wear a cross. But you know, I am someone who cannot wear too much like jewelry, especially if it's not real gold. I'm going to itch, or I'm going to get bothered, okay? But anyway, I did try to get a necklace, but I don't know, my soul tribe. And then I said, I think it's still not enough, until I discovered that I'm going to carry holy water with me everywhere I go. And from this time, I do not go out of the house without holy water. I carry holy water with me when I get out, even for errands. I carry holy water with me when I go to travel, soul tribe. So that's my truth there, okay? Because I'm scared with these Satan attacks. So with all you bad juju non-believers, you all be laughing at me. You don't know Satan when you're going to see Satan because you're condoning that behavior right now, especially when you are trying to laugh at me and think like I'm just lost it. Who's good and who's bad and who's saying the truth here and who's not? At the end of the day, we're all going to have our paranormal, supernatural, mystical experience. But in my case, I don't think I've done anything wrong. I'm also human and I get hurt and I get I get triggered too. But I'm not just going to be fighting and trigger and going to be provoking fights to someone who do not instigate it, who do not like really like set me off or something. So this because I keep to myself. I mind my own business. I want to do relevant things. Time is gold, time is money, and I don't have a lot to waste my soul tribe time, money, effort, energy, even my voice, okay, if it's not relevant. So so all this bad juju, all this fighting in here, you think I'm just going to be catty and going to be attacking and provoking and name dropping and stuff like that? No, no. Okay, I'm not the instigator here and I'm not the provoker here. I am just being provoked and attacked, really, because that's coming from my side here. So look at my journey here with all honesty, my soul tribe. Running from the shadows, running from all these satanic, demonic attacks that I have felt, put me in front of Jesus Christ and make me believe again in my Father, Son, the Holy Spirit. And then this action put me here in this spirituality because it gave me this intuition, this spiritual gift. And then now, my soul tribe, you might get sick of me when I am like trying to tell you like pray to God, okay? Because I'm also like, with soul sister, soul family, I have like, I really build a very close sisterhood and relationship with some of you. And then I always tell you, pray to God no matter what. Because at the end of the day, if this tarot and this oracle and this intuition is like I don't have it, I still will tell you the same. I don't care about intuition, I don't care about tarot, I don't care about oracle. I can lose that, but I'm not going to lose my faith in God. That's the truth, and that's where my confidence is. Because at the end of the day, my soul tribe, no matter what we're going to like challenges, whatever, when your faith is very strong, and when you learn to really like hold on to your faith and really like put God and Jesus in your heart. I'm not even being like so crazy religious right in front of you, my soul tribe, but in my case right now, I know some of you are not Christian or Catholic, but we only have one higher God, okay? We only have one supreme God, higher power. So no matter what, okay, whether you're Hindu, Sikh, or Islam or something, we only have one God. So I'm not trying to say that you need to be a Christian or a Catholic or something like that. No, because there's one God in there and he listens. And see, even the wheel with the seraphim and the ophanim and the cherubim, this wheel sees. So it also means that, like, God sees what the wheel sees. God sees what the angel sees. So now, but also take note, soul tribe, that all these angels and all these demonic entities are also invisible or could be visible, okay? Because they can, these dark attacks are truly real. And that's the reason why we're going through a lot of setbacks, challenges, because especially if you're an earth angel or if you are someone who's an empath or carrying light, and you even wonder why. Like my brother, he could be an empath, or he could be an earth angel, or me, I could be an empath or star seed or / earth angel. I don't know, or you are an empath. And then you even wondering why you always constantly getting dark attacks, and no matter how much you wanted to go further in life, you always have blocks. Look at Keanu Reeves. He could be an earth angel. Look at his history. His first, his daughter died by birth. His wife died in an accident. I was reading that, okay, because I guess Keanu Reeves, it could be a Native American or something. But you know, I was also reading that he encountered a homeless person or something like that. But you know, you might see Keanu Reeves. Everybody loves Keanu Reeves. He's very generous. He's very kind. He's not into materialism, okay? Because his history went through a lot of pain. So that's why I was reading a while ago. I mean, last night is saying in here, like, maybe the most broken people who actually made it through are the ones who can actually relate to your difficulties, and they're the ones who actually like willing to help, okay, because they have the heart. So that's what they were saying. I don't know, but maybe Keanu Reeves is not perfect too, but when it comes to helping others, when he have it, because he's not, you know him, when he has it, he will help. So but it's just the point right now that he went through a lot of broken hearts, a lot of pain in his life. And then look at what I'm going through too. I mean, why does bad things happen to good people? I mean, we're all wounded warriors, we're all like broken in one point, but I don't see my brokenness as a liability, okay? I see my brokenness as a way that I could relate, and I could feel your difficulty, your pain, and I could relate to you. And later on, if I have the chance, my soul child, and I could get back in my own feet, then I will help more. And if I'm already like, I'm already trying to share you my time, effort, energy. And if I have money, I would give gifts all over the universe, which I already did it once, but it was expensive because I'm not a millionaire, my soul child. But anyway, but if given the chance, why not? So that's actually what I'm thinking now. Why all this bad juju be blocking me and thinking like I just lost it? Don't they see what I see? But maybe they don't see because they're close-minded and they're toxic, okay? But just like I said, I'm not idolizing Keanu Reeves here, but he really went through a lot of brokenness. So it's just maybe like a little example, my soul tribe, that you could like go through a lot of difficulty in your life, maybe no money, no love life, like health problem left and right, or no matter what you do, you move, like, you step 2 steps and then pam, you feel like somebody's going to like pull you back like 10 steps backward. Don't give up, okay? Because we actually see some people, even how broken, how difficult, they really make it through. They got through the hurdle. So in my case right now, my soul tribe is my willpower, is my fighting spirit. And then if I don't have God in my heart and Holy Spirit or Jesus Christ or my angels, I don't know how I'm going to be here, my soul tribe. Anyone can really give up so easy. It's not easy to be like standing in here and like, twin flame soulmate, no one even believes you, or like, no, oh, seriously, come on. But without my accomplishments, without my title, and then all these dragging names, and actually my cuttiness, my feistiness, if without all that, I don't know how can I even be here. So no one can technically just try to tell you that you're ugly, you're nobody, because we have something to show for. And I think in this journey, if someone else is going to be your warrior, your wall, why am I here for? Okay? Because someone's going to argue with me or whatever. Well, guess what? Come right in front of my face, okay, like right here, and we will see how far you're going to go with my universe, my guardian higher power, my intuition, and my cuteness overload, and my feistiness. Let's see. You're not going to win. Pam, pam, pam. Okay, thank you guys. I love you all. So, oh my God, I hope you enjoyed that little chat. I didn't even have makeup on. I'm going to wash my face, cleanse my face, and I actually, I supposed to like put my hair in a band, but I actually just leave my Sochai with just hair all over in splendor. I'm just really happy right now that the back pain, who was that? The back pain already gone, Sochai, because of all this muscle rub or something. I think someone went upstairs. Maybe they want to get some air. Maybe it's my roommate. I couldn't. I you can actually get up in there, but the stairs that you have to go through is kind of like a little tiny stair. Forget it, my soul child. I don't need to go to the balcony if I'm going to be dangling in there. So okay, I am going now, but it's really quite interesting that my guides want me to share. I wouldn't even know what that means, but now I know that, see, the world, that's the seraphim angel with 4 faces, and actually 4 faces and 4 wings again, because remember, Ezekiel the prophet was saying that the 2 wings is the 2 wings for flying or whatever, and then the 2 wings covering their body. This was weird. I mean, you know what? I don't know what else to explain, but Ezekiel is one of God's prophets, so I don't know if I am explaining everything right, but maybe I can find out more about what, like, prophet Ezekiel visions are, or you can Google what is Ezekiel's visions, because I never Google what. I just kind of like stumbled on some article or some kind of like a video about Ezekiel's vision, and then suddenly bam, I got the message that I need to share it to you. So thank you guys, you have a good night. Okay, it's nice chatting with every one of you, and see, going through family emergency, going through a lot right now with heartache, heartbreak. I'm not even over with magic heartbreak and heartbreak of this twin flame and soulmate, and then another heartbreak, family emergency, and I'm still here right in front of you. So tribe, with a banging headache last night, or no, the headache the other night, a migraine, and then last night I can't even stand. Seriously, Sunshine, it's the fighting spirit, okay? I mean, do not let anything like even like stop you. If there's a way, we can always find it. But really, we really want to realize as well that health is wealth. When we want to say health is wealth, physical health, mental health, emotional health, psychological health, spiritual health, okay? Be of healthy mind, body, and soul, energy, and spirit. I actually wrote that on my website, on the holistic self-love affirmations to live by, on my website, www.spiritualexplorer1111.com, because I was trying to find a way to work on that again, but it's a lot in the plate right now. Instead of my website, I put my GoFundMe link on my bio on my Instagram, because I'm trying to find what I can right now to raise some fees, to raise some funds for the emergency fees for my brother. So okay, my soul tribe, I love you all. Thank you for those who sent whatever. I really made sure that I also sent you a little thank you note or a little prayer or some. I'm going to give it back to you, okay, through prayers, through good intentions, that all these good things that you've done for me is going to come back to you billion times fold. My angels, universe, guardian angels, I'm gonna pay you back in money, but I'll pay you back with good luck and abundance, okay, coming from the universe. So remember, I'm a believer of good karma, my soul tribe. I might be like really like so broke and poor as a mouse right now, but I'll make sure that I'll make it up to you, energy-wise, frequency-wise, vibration-wise, and my guardian angel knows. The will knows. God knows. and universe knows, okay? And I'm going to let them work for you, my soul tribe. So thank you, okay, with for every one of you who understood or trying to understand me ever since I have been here since 2019. And you know, my life is always like high low. You've seen me cry, you've seen me laugh, you've seen me in all these floodgates of emotions, but I've never changed, my soul family. I never changed. I could be somewhere nice, I'm still the same. I could be somewhere where nothing, I'm still the same. So who else can top that? Nobody. Okay, who can talk to you for hours and hours with no makeup and haven't even combed her hair? Only me, my soul child, or maybe some too. Okay, but we're not going to get the credit of that, but we still look pretty, still look cute. Pam, 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 pam. Okay, my soul tribe, thank you. So anyway, for those of you who have something to share, soul tribe, so please go find my GoFundMe link, okay? And you know, this is really true story because I'm really going through that. It's very heartbreaking right now, but I am holding on to faith that my brother is going to recover. But he's trying to live. He has a very strong willpower. So I gotta do what we gotta do, and I need to swallow my shame, okay, and my pride and my ego. But I don't really have that. See, maybe, but we're still human. Sometimes we think we have pride and ego, but at the end of the day, pride and ego is not going to help my soul tribe. See, if we're going to be living in lies and pretension and keeping up with the Joneses, times like this, you're going to rot. Because you know you actually need good community, you actually need good people who has your back. So if you're going to be siding with snakes and people who has ill intentions and selfish, you can only go so far with that. You know, in this life, I know that survivalist mode, never trust anyone, trust no one. But in a way, we still need to learn to trust ourselves, trust God, and really have good, trustworthy people around us, my soul child, because man cannot live alone by themselves. We need people, we need good connections, we need good community, because times like when crisis happens, we need good friends, okay? No matter, like, if you're like me who keep quiet, okay, low profile, but that really shows though. See, my family knows I'm just keep quiet. They're all going to reunion, and then I'm like here just saying, okay, I'll just get the news that yeah, they've been partying reunion, but I'm too far away anyway. I'm just trying to see where destiny is going to take me, okay? Because sometimes we gotta try, so try. We gotta like look for opportunity. We gotta look for our good luck. And I think it's not my fault that I tried, okay? But somewhere along the way, we stumbled on good things and bad things, and we learn, okay? So far, I learned from all that bad experience, and then hopefully none of that anymore. And then hopefully we can get through all this drama and all these roadblocks. And so, tribe, if given the chance, you won't even know how much else I want to give back. But in this time when we're all struggling, when I'm still trying, even if I have nothing to give, how much more if I have something? But anyway, you can only see a person's intentions. You can only see a person's energy, like a true color of a person, how they are handling themselves when it comes to stressful situation. Are they really good people? Are they going to be angry? Are they really like good people? Look, so chime, in a very stressful, difficult situation, I'm still here trying to tell you it's going to be okay, that we're going to be strong together. Seriously, come on now. You're supposed to be the one telling me that I'm going to be all right. Well, I try to teach myself to calm down and stay strong, but I get my strength from God, okay? God is my strength. Oh my God, my soul tribe, or else I don't know what else to do. Or guardian angels, It's possibly like right here, because last night when I can't even get up in my bed because my back hurts so much, I think my all my muscles just got tense, my socha, from the stress. So I was kind of like shaking in my bed. I can't even get up to pee. My socha, to go to the restroom. Sorry, it's a lot of TMI, but I just said, spread my wings, spread my wings. So I kind of like a gazelle, like Bambi. My soldier couldn't even stand, but I said, spread my wings, and then I actually felt like my wings. Maybe it's just imagination, but it kind of helped. It made me got up and got through the pain and actually go to the restroom. My soldier, that was insane. So, you know, when times when you truly think that you are outnumbered, and like in your case, in my case right now, like, when you are independent or you're single, you gotta learn to take care of you, okay? And until then, when universe and this spirituality of a journey like brought us all together, we're going to find a way, okay, my soul, my soul family, we will find a way. So guys, I'm going to go now. Thank you very much, and whatever I've been trying to tell you tonight, I hope you can understand, okay? Because this is not a lie. This is actually like real experience here and sincere intention. So have a good night. I'm going to go now. Anna Marie. Thank you. And sorry, my eyes, I can't even. Danielle, Richard. We all single, ready to mingle here. Christbox and Tiffany, thank you guys. We're all single and ready to mingle. Or if we weren't, then I guess thank you. But I hope it's with the right person, okay? Like a soulmate, a twin flame, whatever. Thank you guys. I am going to sign off now. You take care of yourselves. Have a good night. And tomorrow is another day in paradise. Thank you. Bye. Signing off.